Now let's start with the box sets. Hello everyone, and welcome to my part 2 of my horror collection. So let's get through this awesome collection. Oh, I've got a lot to go through. Hopefully this won't be a 1 hour long video again, like I did with my last video. Anyway, let's get to it. Right, so let's get started. So now we're going to start with our singular box sets. So I put these limited edition box sets away for now. So let's move these out of the way. Right, so here we have it. And as you can see, we have a few box sets here, and a lot of singular box sets, if I might add, and a lot of box sets. So let's start with the first box set. So let's do this. So our first one in this box set list is this here. Now these are the original, the best ones in the franchise in my opinion. I love these films. These are the original, and I'm talking about the original movies. The series, not a big fan. I'm not so keen on the series, but I do like these movies. I think the movies are fantastic. Really, really good franchise. And the films that I'm talking about is Chucky. That's right, a very awesome box set with all the Blu-rays here. You get all the films here. You get all 7 films in this big box set, and it comes out like that, which I think is daft and stupid. But that's that. You can't go wrong. I'm not bothered, but you get that with a nice slip. So that's all of the Chucky movies there. So that's really, really good. So that's number 1 of my horror box sets. Let's take a look at my second box sets. Now this box set is a fantastic films made by Tob Hopper, I think it is. Or no, it wasn't Tob Hopper, sorry. I'm talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is directed by Wes Craven. And I've got another set to show you that's made by Wes Craven. This is the Wes Craven franchise, The Hills of Eyes. The 2-film trilogy. This is a very scary franchise if you've never seen it. Really frightening. It really is. Really, really scary. It's unbelievably scary, the amount of stuff that's involved in this film. And basically this film is based on around like this toxic, not toxic, but this chemical stuff that went into this world. And a few days after, they made it into a place where people can go to see. This abandoned place actually. And these people thought it would be a good idea to have a trip down to this place, and obviously something bad happened there. So that's number 1, and that's number 2. The backstory, I think that is number 2 of what happened, or I think what happened after. So that's that. The 2-film trilogy by Wes Craven there. Fantastic films. I love those. Very good trilogy. Now we're going to go to the next trilogy, and this box set is a really good film. So you have loads of good horror films here, but these films are very good. And I'm talking about The Final Destination. That's right, The Final Destination quadrilogy. Yeah. I'll call it anthology or a collection. But this is a really good set that contains all 4 Final Destination movies. You get 1, 2, 3, and 4. The first one's classic. Does star Sean William Scott. That's right, he appears in the very first one. No, I'm sorry. I think it was the first one. Or was it the third one? Am I wrong? No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's the first disc. You get all the discs there. Very good films. I think they made really good franchise, because the first one I think came out in 2000. Yeah, the year 2000. Good 2000 franchise here. Final Destination. And it's the same with Hills of Eyes. That's very good as well. Alright, so Chucky. We got the Hills of Eyes, the Foundation, and the next one we have the 3 original movies that I think were the great. I love these films, all these 3 films. I remember buying this at Asda, because this is where I got this Blu-ray box set from. I got this from Asda. Unfortunately, they don't sell many Blu-rays and DVDs anymore in Asda anymore. Well, they do, but not a lot. Not a lot. There's hardly none there. And it's unfortunate. But hey, we've got, because it's all to do streaming now, and it's all the streaming stuff. But yeah, Scream. I got the Scream box set, and this was here on Blu-ray. I remember when I bought this, and this was like £12. I bought this. But yeah, you get all 3 movies. Yeah, so you get like a file on the back there, but it contains all 3 movies of the original Scream franchise. I've got my Freddy. By the way, funny thing, I've showing off my collection here. I've got free stuff that I've done now. But this shirt here, this Freddy Krueger shirt, yesterday I watched Freddy's Nightmare. Not Freddy's Nightmare, Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Really good film. It gives you suspense after suspense. I think that second film's very different. I really do think, them films. The first one obviously was created by the creator who made this, Wes Craven. Yeah, good films. We get number 1, we get number 2, and we get number 3. Great films. Unbelievable. I love the franchise. Just really, really good. The 4th one is in this I showed it, I think, on my singular Blu-rays, my first video. What I'll do, I'll put a description, and I'll put the, the link of my first part. That's the box set with all 3 movies of Scream. Very good film. And I didn't mind the new one. I didn't mind the latest one. The latest one was okay. Obviously, the 2 of those movies, 2020 and the newest one, that one was, basically, that was one of those movies. Wes Craven wasn't involved in that. Wes Craven had nothing to do with that at all. I don't think he was involved with that movie. But it was a good film. They made it different, I do think. This is a Stephen King collection. We have all 3 movies, but this one of them that I got here is scratched, and it's really hard to play. The film that I'm talking about is It, the original, unfortunately, and I might replace that with a different Blu-ray. But this is the complete box set. Well, not the complete. It's 3 Stephen King movies in this awesome looking box set. I remember I picked this up in CEX a while back, and wow, very interesting, very good set. But yeah, 3 movies. And in this one, I forgot to mention for the viewers out there, in this box set, if you're gonna get this box set, this features the theatrical version of The Shining in this one. Only the theatrical. The Stanley Kubrick collection, the 4K Blu-ray box set, that contains the director's cut, and as well as that a HMV premium edition that contains the director's cut. But this one features the theatrical cut. This is that. There you get 3 movies, and in this set you get It. I'm doing it in wrong order, by the way. It should be that. But I'm just doing it in wrong order. So this is It, 1990, I believe. 1990. Very good film. Very underrated. This is the original It film, the original movie. One of my favourite movies. The original one here. Love it. I love the original. And you get The Shining, the theatrical version, with Jack Nicholson there. And you get Salem's Lot, which is a fantastic vampire film. And I might actually watch this, because I haven't seen this in a while back. I might watch this at some point, definitely. Very good horror film to sit and watch. This is 1979 horror film. Definitely gives you the horror vibe. Definitely when you watch it full out throughout. And Jason Mason's character, James Mason. Sorry, James Mason in this is fantastic. We also get David Soul, I believe. Yeah, David Soul. Fantastic. Salem's Lot. Great horror film. So that's that. You get all 3 of those films. Nice to have a hot chocolate with that film. So that's that. Salem's Lot, The Shining, and It. There we go. So that's Stephen King, the King of Horror collection. I have got, unfortunately, I do have a few copies of The Shining, annoyingly. So I have one for my Stanley Kubrick collection, and I have the premium edition to add to my Jack Nicholson collection. And this is for my building up a Stephen King collection. Unfortunately, I, again, double dipped. But I will, unfortunately, I have to double dip this one because the Blu-ray's scratching. So I've got to get a brand new disc for that. Unfortunately. Right, on to the next one. Right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh. Hold on, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go. So this box set here, I've watched every single one of these when I bought these. And I thought that the storyline is disgusting, but the film itself, the girl that's in this film is a survivor, and she gets her revenge. And I'm talking about the movies. I Spit on Your Grave. That's right, yeah. The I Spit on Your Grave 6-disc collection. I'd never thought it would be the movie I thought I'd watch when I picked this up. But when I watched the trailer, the second time when I bought this, I was like, oh no, look what I've gotten myself into. But I picked this up, and yeah, it was a decent trilogy. It was a horrible story, but gory as well. Gory as hell. And the rudeness is unbelievably insane. But the stuff that was in this is very... yeah. So you get... so this is a 6-disc box set. You get all of the original films. You get the original 1970s movie. And we get the sequel and prequels. So you get the this box set here. You get all of the movies here. And I found this for a decent pick. I found this in CX, and I thought, what the hell? £12. I think it was £12 or tenner. So, you know, for a horror collector, I thought I'd pick it up. So you get this movie here, I Spit on Your Grave, the original 1978, I believe, 1978, the original. We get I Spit on Your Grave, the remake, I Spit on Your Grave 2, Spit on Your Grave 3, and I Spit on Your Grave, the Deja Vu one, which is based on the original film. So this is the original, going back to the original movie, and this one is basically, this is her daughter now, and she's involved in a horrible situation. But yeah, that's that. So that's that. I Spit on Your Grave movies there. So I'll just put that away and put that back. So yeah, AJ Movie Place actually done a AJ Movie Place YouTuber follows my YouTube channel. Basically he reviewed all of these films, I think, a few of these films. But yeah, that's that. That's that. The collection. Right, and we have this collection here. Now these are so comical. These are, and I have got the actually fifth film to this film. I haven't got the fourth one yet. So this is a Shawn Wayne and Marlon Wayne directed this. I think he directed the original. I'm sure of it. No, sorry, it was one of his cousins or brothers or something. What's his name? Keenan Ivory Waynes. That's right. He's really good. He made these films, but I'm sure Shawn Wayne and Marlon Wayne actually made like part of the story, I think, as well. But yeah, Scary Movie, the complete 3-film collection. That's right. I love the duo in these films. They're a fantastic cast. Really, really comical. They take the mick out of other horror films, classic horror films. But yeah, we get the case here, you get the front here, you get the side, and you get the back, which features all of the artwork on the stuff there. Obviously, it looks a bit tattered and torn on the set because I had it for a long time. So what you do get is all the first 3 movies. I do believe they made like 5 or 6 movies now. So this is the original. You get number 2. And I'm sure there's a character from American Pie that's in one of these films. So you get Scary Movie 2, unbelievably funny. And I think Tim Curry and James Woods also appears in this one, I believe. Yeah, he appear in Scary Movie 2, which I think is fantastic. And Scary Movie 3 with Leslie Nielsen. Absolutely fantastic cast. Great film. I really like this. You do get a bunch of other cool cast in this. You get Queen Latifah and all the other great actors as well. But yeah, Charlie Sheen is also in this film as well. But yeah, what a fantastic trilogy. Great films. That's that. Scary Movie, the trilogy. Right, and so we have the next one. Now, this collection, by the way, warn you for all the viewers out there who might have this collection or might not have this collection or haven't already picked this up yet. This version. This is the Butterfly Effect. The Butterfly Effect trilogy. This is a fantastic film. The original, by the way. The Butterfly Effect starring Ashton Butler and Helen. Oh, what's that? Amy Smart and what's her? Yeah. Oh, hold on. Oh, it was Amy Smart. Yeah, it was Amy Smart. And we also have obviously Ashton Kutcher is the main role, and we get Ethan Suplee from My Name Is Earl. That's right, he appears in this Butterfly Effect movie. You get 3 movies here. So first, this contains Butterfly Effect and the Butterfly Effect 2 and the Butterfly Effect 3. The other films are very silly. the 2 and 3. I haven't seen all of them yet. I've only seen number 1. But I picked this up because it's got the trilogy in it, and what the hell? Thought I'd pick it up. But there's a problem. This box set contains, well, Blu-ray set, this contains the first movie, but this movie is the theatrical version of the Butterfly Effect. You don't get the director's version of the Butterfly Effect. Because I think they released it singularly on a Blu-ray, the director's cut, which I will be getting, because I love the director's cut. The first version of the movie I've ever watched with the director's cut is for the Butterfly Effect. I watched the theatrical for the first time, and it wasn't half bad. It wasn't horrid. There was some, when I picked this up and I watched, I was like, there's some scenes that's missing here. There's some scenes. But, yeah, unbelievable. Really good. It was a highlighted version. It was a highlight version. But the other version is much more darker and, it was a surreal story. But a very good film at the same time. But I love the director's cut. I really do love the director's cut as well as the theatrical. So I've got the theatrical in this version, and I'm going to get the director's cut pretty soon, hopefully. I might get the director's cut. Double dip. Because you get the theatrical and the director's cut. And you know, when you're a movie collector, the director's cut and the theatrical cut of the movies are totally different. Because you get more expect of the movie. Right, so let's do it with the next one. So the next one that I've got in this collection is a Poltergeist. That's why I've got the complete Poltergeist movies. What a fantastic trilogy. I loved these films throughout. A really good trilogy. They went back from the original on the second film, and they carried off from more of the stories on the third movie. Fantastic films. I love them. Set in the 80s. This is an 80s film. I really like the films. Really, really do. So yeah, I think the third movie carries off from the second film, because this character here appears in the third movie. I'm sure the character does. It's a shame what happened to the main girl in the Poltergeist films, because I heard after they finished making the third one, she passed away or something like that, or something went wrong. Such a shame. She was really good at playing the character in Poltergeist. Really did. That's that, Poltergeist. All 3 movies, and they're in blue cases, by the way, and that's a really good release. Anyway, next one, and this comes with a slip as well, and this is that's right, the Lost Boys, the complete Lost Boys trilogy, 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3, very low budget. The first one, the legendary, really fantastic. Second one and third one, I have not seen the second one and third one yet, but I'm having good hopes on it. If it's not, then that's not good. I did hear that in 2 and 3, that Corey Feldman is back in 2 and 3, so that's that. So you get all the original discs for the Blu-ray, so you get number 1, 2, and 3. So that's that. Really good collection. Really good film. The original. But yeah, the trilogy. I haven't seen him. That's cool. That's the Lost Boys trilogy. Now we're going to go to our next collection, which stars Bruce Campbell. That's right. If you think of a horror film collection with Bruce Campbell, you possibly know what it is. And that is... That's right, the Evil Dead trilogy. This contains all 3 of the great Evil Dead films. Tell me in the comments down below what your favourite Evil Dead movie is. I'm glad that they actually add the Army of Darkness, because in the Army of Darkness, it explains what happens with Ash in the series. Because in the series, it's like a supermarket or something. But the supermarket is also featured in Army of Darkness. That's right. It explains a lot of that story in that film. But what a silly film. Unbelievably silly, but 2, 3, I think all of them are good in this trilogy. But yeah, you get them in this really awesome set here. So there's a spine, you get really nice artwork of Ash on the front. There's the back, loads of special features. So you get some special features to add in it. So you get like artwork on the back case as well. And they did make a Evil Dead box set, the Groovy. I think it's called the Groovy Collection. But it doesn't contain Army of Darkness. It just contains the Evil Dead, the original, the Evil Dead 2, and Ash versus the Evil Dead series 1, 2, and 3 or something. But that's a fantastic collection, that limited edition. I think there's a lot of money there now. But I've got this, the Evil Dead trilogy, for £12, I think I got it for. Or £8. So that's that. Really good trilogy. And I haven't got the Evil Dead new movie yet, the Evil Dead remake. So that's that. And I heard good things from that Evil Dead Rise. Evil Dead, what's that? I think it's called the Evil Dead Rise movie. the new movie, which I still haven't seen yet. So yeah, that's that. Right, okay, so now we go to M. Night Shyamalan's collection. That's right, the M. Night Shyamalan's collection, and the films I got in the set are The Signs, Sixth Sense, and The Unbreakable. Signs was my first M. Night Shyamalan movie I ever watched. Fantastic collection here. So I'll just take these films out. So you get the box set here with all 3 movies, and you get Signs, starring Mel Gibson. Fantastic film, really good film. M. Night Shyamalan, fantastic job, really awesome director, makes so many good stuff. So that's Signs. We get another M. Night Shyamalan movie, is The Sixth Sense. What a film, what a film. Twist at the end. This film gave me like The Others vibes. I don't know, but it just gave me that vibe. The Others, but what a film. The Sixth Sense, unbelievable. Blue disc as well. Bruce Willis as well. Bruce Willis is also in this next film as well. So that's Bruce Willis in The Sixth Sense. And we get Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson in the movie Unbreakable. So glad I watched this, because I watched this before Split and Glass film came out, obviously way before. And what a film. Stunning film. And it just tells you about these 2 characters and all that stuff. I'm not going to dig in too much about the film, because this is a fantastic. If you have not seen it, you'll love it. It's so good. So yeah, that's that. Signs. The M. Night Shyamalan trilogy. Really, really good. Right. And now we're on to our next one. And this is the Blumhouse trilogy. Yes, right, the Blumhouse trilogy. Now this is a trilogy that contains all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies. Look at that. Look at that. Handout. Really, really good. That's really, really cool. So there's the front. You get 3D case and on back. Now I did mention this before in my other video of my top 5 horror box sets or something like that. My favourite horror box sets. And I will explain. There's a box set here that I want to talk through and everything. But yeah, let's just get through this. Blumhouse. You got all the collections here. You got all the movies by Blumhouse Studios. You get Split here. Split. Ouija, Ouija 2. The Visit, The Boys Next Door, and Undefeated or something. Unfriended. So that's that. The trilogy of Blumhouse there. Right, and so we have our next trilogy of the collection here. And this contains every single Conjuring movie. Up to date. And the set I'm talking about is, yes, that's right, the Conjuring collection. And I also did do a Conjuring Universe review on Luke's World of Movies and TV's channel. And the Conjuring Universe video is actually on my channel as well, which is kind of shocking. I didn't know that was there, but it's there if you want to go check it out on my channel as well. But yeah, Luke's World of Movies and TV, he done a review on this video, and I obviously said on that video that that will be the last time I'm doing a Conjuring review. So if you want to go check out that Conjuring review of me talking about the Conjuring universe, go check out Luke's World of Movies and TV's channel. Or go on my channel and see the vids that was on there. That's on there. So that's that. That's the Conjuring collection here. So obviously you get all the movies here, and all of them are featured in blue discs. So you get blue discs here for all of them. Ow. But that's that, all created by Warner Brothers. Fantastic trilogy. Really, really good. The Conjuring 7-film collection universe. And I heard good things about The Nun too. And I have not seen it yet. Right, and so we go to our last collection. Slasher, horror, bloody collection. That's why I'm talking about a collection called Saw. Do you want to play a game? I'm kidding. As Billy the Muppet there. What a fantastic collection this is. This features every single Saw film up to date. But this does not contain Spiral or what's the other one? Jigsaw, which is very good. I didn't mind Jigsaw and the other ones, the newest ones. But this only contains Saw 1 up to the Saw the Final Chapter. Twists and turns throughout? Yeah, definitely. And also, if you want to know this, I am going to watch the new Saw film on Tuesday. So that'll be uploaded this Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the video, my cinema film review of Saw, the new Saw film. And I'll tell you my thoughts on it and tell you what I think of it. And I won't spoil too much because I know what they did. They put the Saw scenes, some of the Saw scenes in YouTube, which I think is kind of silly. Because why release something that hasn't been on the cinema yet? You know, it annoys me. It annoys me a lot. But yeah, there we go. So that's that. So there we go. We've got all the collections here. Got all the movies here. All the Saw films. What a trilogy. And I am going to start watching these because I haven't watched these in ages. I haven't watched the Saw trilogy in ages. And I'm so glad I got the Blu-ray collection. I did know that they make like a head trap box set, but it's a lot of money. But I'll stick with this one because it's a good set. It's a decent set. Tobin Bell, legend, what can go wrong? Released great films. So that's Saw. So go check that out. So that was everyone. That was my singular box sets. So now we're going to take a look at my collector's edition box sets. And yeah, let's do this. This is the last part of my box sets, and that is it for my horror collection. So let's get started. So before I start with my little box sets, I will start with this big box set here. And that is that's right, the Friday the 13th box set. Let's just get this through and I'll show you the other stuff. So this contains all 8 movies. And unfortunately, I am the one to have the discs with the wrong discs in it. Yeah, that's right. This is the complete box set of Friday the 13th. And what I should have done is unboxed it yesterday. I should have unboxed this box set yesterday. But I thought, you know what? Everybody has done unboxing for this. So I thought, what the hell? I thought, what's the point? So, here's the box set here, but I'm going to have to... I love this set, but I'm going to might give it away or give it back because the reason is Screen Factory won't give me the... Well, I don't think they will give me this, but they can't ship stuff to the UK, and I'm having trouble with it. That's the bottom tail end of it. So, I've got Friday the 13th 3, Part 3, 3D. I've got the, what is it? Jason Goes to Hell. And I think it's the other one, but I can't think of what the other one was. I think it was Jason Goes to Hell. Friday the 13th, Part 3. And Jason X, I believe, that needs 3 discs. Like 3 brand new discs on them. And it's such a shame. Because I'm the one that's got the error discs. And that's really annoying. But yeah, I might sell this away. I might keep it for just keepsakes, but I'm not going to watch them because I realise that there's 3 discs that need replacing or something. So that's annoying. But yeah, that's the collection of all the movies here. So you got, this is by Screen Factory, by the way. My first Screen Factory release I ever got. I haven't got any Screen Factory releases. The only Screen Factory release I got is this box set. Because with this box set, the reason why I picked this up and not the Region 2 like metal box set is because they had this, look, the original artwork for each individual release. So they had like the original posters for all 3 films, which they didn't do that with another box set. But what did intrigue me with the metal box set is, yes, it's out of print, and it's a lot of money, goes for a lot of money, ridiculous. But it's also the fact that it has like little bits, little special stuff in it, and what else is there? You get like bonus discs or something like that. Or something, and yeah, and it's just, you know, the design on it looks really cool, but I don't know. I don't know. I might keep this set. I mean, it is Region A, and I have got a Region 3 player, so that's still good. That's still good. But yeah, that's that. The Friday the 13th box set. Yeah, with all 8 films, I think. Or 12. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 box sets in this trilogy. So that's Friday the 13th box set there. So I'll put that to the side, and then we'll go to our other limited edition box sets. Right. Without further ado, let's get into this box set here. I'll put that there. Right, so let's start with our first box set. So, this one here is my favourite box set, the definitive, in my opinion, definitive version of the box set. You get this collection here. That's right, the Nightmare on Elm Street collection, which features all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Got my Nightmare on Elm Street top here. Now, I love Jason Jason is my favourite character of the franchise. I love Jason, he's fantastic. Got Dewey there. All I need is Halloween, Mike Myers. But I have not got Mike Myers. I have not got Michael Myers. I haven't got Michael Myers, the complete Halloween collection yet, which I am going to try and get soon, hopefully. I don't know. But yeah, here is the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The reason why I put this on my limited edition sets is because you don't just get the movies. And I remember having another set that was not like this, but I loved the artwork. Number one, I love the artwork on this really hard sturdy box. But I had it in this like slim case, this collection with Freddy's face on it, with his hand popping up like that. But it was like really thin and it was getting tattered and torn, and the disc was a tiny bit scratched, and the first one wouldn't play. On Blu-ray, that's why on Blu-ray it skipped. Insane. And so I picked this one up. And the disc is fresh, it's fantastic. These discs will never get raw. You get all the stuff here, so that's really good. And the discs is different artwork. You have the logo on all of them as well. And they're really like, really nice, really good. So I'm proud to have this box set and this collection. But as well as that, you also get this little stuff with all the original posters, art cards, and you get a book, a really nice book. Oh, this is a HMV exclusive little box set here, so that's why I love this set even more, because it gives you that little awesome stuff there, what you have in the set. And I have the little J card here on the back, which I put in here. So that is the Freddy Krueger franchise in this box set here. I also have got to say that the franchise makes a lot of sense. They go through individually, like carry on from what they did in the last film. But with the Friday the 13th films, they have their own different universes, definitely. But with the difference between Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street is that these carry on from where they originally left off, blah blah blah, with slightly different stories as well. But this one goes on a different tangent completely. I think number 1, 2, and 3 kind of link. But when they go to final chapter and the rest of them, they just completely don't match at all. When it comes to matching, I think when you go to Jason Goes to Hell, at the very end of that movie, you do see the very end with Freddy. That's what Freddy Krueger actually appears at the very end of Jason Goes to Hell. Not spoiling it, but that's just something I had to mention there. And yeah, and that's what made the thought of Freddy versus Jason the movie, which I obviously think. That's why they put Freddy versus Jason in this box set, not in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. Tell me in the comments down below if I'm wrong. So yeah, that's the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The next one we have is this awesome, fantastic box set here, which Warner Brothers, who released this? Oh, I think it was Warner Brothers. Oh, wait a minute. Who released this? It's going to annoy me if I don't get to find out who released this box set. Wait a minute. Universal, sorry. Universal. Stunning. Universal done a stunning job on this box set. This contains almost half of his complete collection, Alfred Hitchcock. This is his complete half collection of his films here. Really awesome director. He made some fantastic films, and obviously naming his very original movie, Psycho. That's why it is original Psycho movie. There is a film that was made for Alfred Hitchcock. It was a movie, Anthony Hopkins plays Alfred Hitchcock in the movie. I haven't seen that yet, but I have seen a few films that's in this box set, and what can I say? This is a fantastic box set. I've had this set for I think £40 or something like that. The House of Hitchcock, this collection is called, and it features a bunch of like 56 films. I don't know, a lot of films. Can't remember how many films they are now, but I do remember they have a lot of films. You have this little thing to open their stuff, and the stuff, like bonus stuff you get, and this is insanely awesome. But that's that. Psycho. The Psycho house there, with Norman Bates there. And James Stewart also appears in a few of Alfred Hitchcock movies. That's pretty cool. So that's that really awesome box set here of Alfred Hitchcock. And it really looks awesome. Because look, it fits perfectly. It just stands there. It's just a fantastic display piece. Right, and now we're on to my Arrow and other editions here. Right, so let's take a look at our first one. This is my recent pickup that I picked up. No, I think Urban Legends was, actually. Urban Legends was my recent one, and then it was American... That's right. I'm going on a tangent. This is the American in Werewolf. What a film. And when I first watched this, by the way, the HD in this is insane. The quality in this film is really fantastic. I never knew that Rick Mail appeared in this. Rick Mail appeared in this film. I completely forgot, because when I first watched it, I was like, what? Is that Rick Mail? And then I watched it and it was. He appears in the scene. He plays one of the characters in the bar. But really, really good. Obviously, the stuff that you get in this box set is insane. It really is. You get book. A really nice, hard, sturdy book. You get poster with the original artwork and the new. And you get art cards and stuff like that inside the Blu-ray case with the original artwork there. I see the bad moon rising. That's right. This film is definitely an awesome film to watch on Halloween. Definitely. An American in Werewolf. Very, very good. I'll watch that film anytime. It doesn't have to be on Halloween. Right, the next film. This film is a trilogy. And the main baddie is played by Muse Watson. Muse Watson, fantastic actor who plays the fisherman in this complete trilogy of I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's right, this is the complete collection of I Know What You Did Last Summer, and this is a fantastic, stunning release by 88 Films. I think it was 88 Films, and Original Film and Destination Films as well. And Columbo, what was that one I'm saying? Columbia Pictures, that's right, I said it, Sony Pictures. And you take this off and oh my god, look at that. The artwork is insane, look at that. Really nice artwork. Side on the back. There's the picture of the fair there. And you get all 3 movies, and individual special stuff is inside each Blu-ray. You get all 3 films with the original artwork as well. Fantastic. What a cast. Awesome trilogy there. I love these films. Unbelievable. I've seen all 3 of these and I enjoyed them as much. And shocked me to see Jack Black in the second film I think he was in, or was it the third one he was in? But that shocked me. No, second one, sorry. It was. That shocked me when I saw Jack Black in that. He was good at playing with the characters in it. That's that. Right, so the next set I got by 88 Films again. I got the same kind of design, but not with the front. That's right, the Urban Legend, which I might watch at some point, definitely in October. We get Urban Legend, the original, Urban Legends Final Cut, and Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Don't say it 3 times. So you get this awesome artwork on the front here of the cover, and here is the back. 88 Films is fantastic for putting this kind of stuff out. Really, really good. Anaconda. They did the same thing with Anaconda, which I might replace actually, because that other collection is fantastic. That Anaconda set. Unbelievable. But yeah, really good artwork. I love the artwork on these editions. Really did a good job. Whoever made the artwork. And Robert Englund, by the way. Robert Englund, played by Freddy Krueger, the original. Robert Englund played the original Freddy Krueger. Is in the first film. That's why he's in this one, the Urban Legend, the very first movie. So that's pretty cool. He plays one of the teacher in it, I think, in the movie. But yeah, Wishmaster, he was also in. Robert Englund. So that's pretty cool. And we have the next one. Now this is an Arrow video release. This film is by Guillermo del Toro, and a movie called Crimson Peak. Now this is a fantastic edition. So it opens up like a book. Don't know if that sticker still holds on. If it does, then that's good. If it don't, it don't. But you get a J card there. And this is what the set looks like. So the set looks like that. Here is the back. Crimson Peak. This version is the Tom Hiddleston version with the actor who played Alice in Alice in Wonderland. That's right, that film. So it opens up like that. And I gotta say, what a good film. I really enjoyed it. For $5, I think this was a $5. And I thought, wow, got to pick that up. It comes really awesome case. You get the stuff there. You know, the stuff there, pretty awesome. Opens up like a book, and the disc is all one side. So that's that, Crimson Peak. Really good film, 2015 or 16 that film came out. And here we go with one of my favourite Jake Gyllenhaal movies of all time. I love this film, and I think Jake Gyllenhaal is fantastic. Jake Gyllenhaal's sister is also in this film as well. So, really, really awesome. I think it's Maggie Gyllenhaal as well. Maggie Gyllenhaal. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Really bad at spelling. But yeah, this is an awesome, fantastic edition. Thank God I have this edition, because it's a fantastic release. And this is the limited out of print, I think this is. Donnie Darko. That's right, the collector's edition. What a set. The collector's edition Arrow set. It's fantastic. Here's the back. Really good writing, so you can read that there. And it opens up like that. This is what J-Card's supposed to be like. Look at that. So it fits and just fits inside there and just stands there. That's a J-Card we should have. And Arrow Video done a fantastic job by putting a release like that. Fantastic. It's simple, it's easy, and it's not too difficult. And it doesn't ruin the front covers as well. So here it is, Donnie Darko here. You get a set like that, and on the back, get a nice cover. And you get 3 little digipacks here. The third one is a book, and 2 of them are... The first one is a theatrical cut, and the second one is a director's cut. Blu-ray and DVD. So you get the Blu-ray versions and the DVD versions of the film as well. What a fantastic release. I thank God I have this set. Donnie Darko. Love this film. I'm definitely going to watch this at some point. Definitely on Halloween. With some friends. Definitely. Right, and so the last one on my horror collection is a collection which I'm really annoyed that I haven't got the Scarlet box. But I have got this edition. This is the original box set of the Clive Barker's Hellraiser. That's right, the complete 3-film collection. Obviously, Hellraiser is played by Clive Barker. The original Hellraiser. I don't like the new one. I like this one. This is the original 3 movies. You know what you don't get with the Scarlet box is this original artwork for all 3 movies. I don't think you get that in the Scarlet box. Or do you get posters? I don't know. But this is all 3 original films. You don't get any extras, just the single movies here. So you get Part 3, Hell to Earth, Hellbound, number 2, and Hellraiser, number 1. Fantastic films. I've seen all 3 of these, and I really want to go see the other ones, which I have not seen yet. I've only seen these 3 movies, and they're fantastic. It wasn't Clive Barker, was it? It was Clive Barker who played a Hellraiser. It wasn't. No. What am I on about, Clive Barker? Clive Barker is the creator of the films. Doug Bradley, on the other hand, played Hellraiser. So Doug Bradley played Hellraiser. Doug Bradley. So that was it. That is the complete collection of my horror collection. If you like, comment, share, like, and subscribe. Always helps the channel. And yeah, that was my complete horror collection. My complete horror box sets. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Thanks for watching my complete box sets collection. Hope you enjoy it.